Built in the 1960s by Kettler Brothers, Montgomery Village was one of the first planned communities of its size in the United States. It was planned with a range of housing types, from single-family homes to apartments that were designed to attract residents from all walks of life. The County Council is currently reviewing the latest update to the Montgomery Village Master Plan, and as Susan Kennedy tells us, officials say this new plan preserves the vision of the community while encouraging reinvestment.
What's at stake is whether hundreds of homes will be built at the site of the former golf course. The 147-acre property was purchased by Monument Realty in 2012, but the golf course was closed in 2014. Plans call for 600 homes on the site, a mix of single-family, townhomes, duplexes, and an apartment complex around green space.
There is an issue of communities' expectations that I'm sensitive to and that will take up the discussion, knowing that that was people's understanding when they purchased their homes.
The business model of linking golf courses and real estate is suffering nationwide, making the situation in Montgomery Village not unusual. However, officials say they will take steps to make sure the transition in Montgomery Village will benefit the residents there.
The real issue is what's the best solution for Montgomery Village, taking that into account. And I think we've come up with a pretty good series of recommendations that really adds to parkland and open space that's available to the public in Montgomery Village.
I think this plan represents an opportunity to revitalize Montgomery Village.
The task now is to try to make sure that as much of the land as possible is maintained in a condition that it can be used by the public. So we'll allow some limited amount of redevelopment, but much of the land will continue to be accessible to the public. In fact, a lot of it will be under the control of the Parks Department, which in some ways is better than if it were managed as a private golf course for members only.
Also at issue in the plan, how to redevelop existing commercial property in Montgomery Village. The master plan recommends the Village Center be redeveloped into a mixed-use town center with housing, retail, offices, and open space.
This is one that's unanimous consensus wants to see this Village Center redevelop. And so once people start to see the catalyst of new investment in Montgomery Village, it really speaks well to making sure that we continue to push a lot of the opportunities that will be there.
The committee was able to work through most of the plan at this week's work session. It will come before the council for a vote within the next few weeks. In Rockville, I'm Susan Kennedy for County Report This Week.